y'all?
It's your girls with no filter.
Get ready to take the filter off. Period. Back at it once again. What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? Welcome to No Filter, where we take the filter off each and every week.
Period. We want to start off by thanking the good boys from FOE Fitness. We do appreciate you guys so much.
That episode last week was lit.
Yes, it was. We had so much content. I was like, yo, I'm posting these videos. There's no way I cannot post these videos. But we do appreciate you guys so much. You know, you guys are good to come through whenever.
And if you haven't watched that episode, make sure y'all binge watch No Filter. Start from the first episode. We are the 4th episode in.
Today.
Yes,
4 episodes. Oh, my God. I'm so proud of us. I'm so shocked because I was looking at... Today, I was watching the... look on the YouTube channel, and I'm like, yo, we really got 100 views on all of these videos.
I'm like, yo, we're really doing this.
Like, people like us.
Yes. It's crazy. Not people like us.
People like us. Like, I'm like, wow. It's
no,
crazy.
for real. I was just so, I'm still trying to take it in because it's just like, you know, we started this on my couch.
Yo,
like, literally.
Literally, girl talks.
Girl talk.
Like, literally.
And I'm just amazed. So thank you guys. It's definitely not easy just coming up here, just talking, being on camera, but we
taking the filter off on top of that.
Taking the filter off on top of that. So thank you so much.
We do appreciate everyone who ever liked the video, shared the video. If you shared our YouTube, anything to that nature, helped us with anything, we do appreciate you guys so much.
And remember to follow, subscribe, follow. We love y'all so much. So Nikki, how was your week, boo?
What did I do this week?
I feel like you did a lot of stuff this week.
This week?
I did a lot of stuff this week. I didn't really see
you. No, I didn't do anything during the week. I was kind of moody during the week. But the weekend,
it was
lit. We was lit. Friday, it was lit. We celebrated my brother's birthday.
It was lit. Bottles on bottles.
He had a little cutout of his face. It was just so fun. It was fun.
That was like my first time being out in a long time.
Yes, that was.
And it's crazy because now I'm kind of weird with it. Like, I just kind of sit in the corner.
Yeah.
I don't want to be. It's a total difference between how I was when I was younger. Like, I wanted to be in the middle of the floor, wilding out. Now I'm just like, pass me my drink and I'm going to chill.
You were just chilling in the corner, like, just chilling up while I was over
My
here.
week was good. I was working. Work all the time. Of course, we went out on the weekend.
Yes.
I've been getting better with, like, my self-care.
Okay.
My self-care and being more organized. Like, and I've been eating by myself, you guys. I've been going out to eat literally by myself.
You told me about that.
It's a hard thing to do in the beginning, but now I'm just like, I feel real fancy.
You feel fancy?
I feel like I could do this by myself.
How you feel about what is it? I'm like Bina was talking about she went to the movies by herself, and I'm like, I could never sit in the movie theater by myself. Like, I could probably go out to eat.
Oh, damn.
But the movies, I can't do that.
The movies is weird. And shout out to Bina. It's her birthday.
Yes,
Pisces
happy birthday again, Bina. We love you.
She's in Jamaica right now, living the vida loca.
The girls that get it, and she's one of the girls.
Okay, and the girls that don't, period. But no, it was cool. Like, I started talking to, like, the cooks and, like, the waitresses and waiters. That's what they there for.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all
I did
paid.
call you, and you was over there talking to everybody.
And she was so stressed out about, like, Grubhub and, like, DoorDash. Nobody is coming out to, like, have experiences and eat out now. They are just, like, sitting in the house cooped up, ordering food.
I mean, it's the pandemic to blame, really.
It is the pandemic. I think the pandemic made, like, everybody so weird and they don't want to come outside anymore. But come outside. No filters outside. Come outside.
We outside, baby. We outside.
Period. So, speaking of outside, have you been dating?
No.
No? Why haven't you been dating?
I asked you last time, what exactly am I missing from doing that?
These headphones, Jesus, I got this
It's
big
the
old bun.
It's not.
I got my queen bun on today. Lord, have mercy. So, what are you missing?
That question. That was
no, because I wanted to know because we're talking about being better and not bitter.
But what dating? Wait, what you trying to say?
So I want to know: have you stepped out and not took your last relationship and opened up to new things?
Oh, you trying to be funny?
No, I get what you mean.
I caught it. I don't think I'm holding my past relationship against anyone. Technically, let's just put that out there. Disclosure.
Okay. We taking the filter off today.
When it's time, it's time, and it's not that time right now.
Right, so you don't feel like you ever been bitter. Is there any time that you ever felt like?
Honestly, I'm not gonna say I was bitter. I had to look at the camera for that one. I don't think I was bitter.
Period.
But I do know, like, it's bad to say.
Take that filter off.
I know, like, in my last relationship when we ended, like, not when we officially ended it, but like when we first like just decided not to deal with each other, I would, like, anytime I knew like he was moving on or like messing with somebody else, like I would try to spin a block to interrupt his
I did the same thing.
Because it's just like, you're not about to make this girl happy after you just put me through all of this.
You put me through hell and high water.
Yeah, so that's the only thing that I did, but I had to stop that because, it's all about maturity and growing.
How did you do it though? Like, what did you do? I got a story.
I would rather hear your story.
I have a story for like, oh my god, I can't even believe that I did this type of thing, and it's gonna make me. Listen, for my future husbands out there, please don't hold this against me. I was very young and mature, but
immature.
Yeah. Oh yeah, young and immature.
Child, please.
Yeah, but I was bitter. And my ex, he found a new girl, whatever the case is. Of course, she didn't look better than me, but...
You sure she didn't look better than you? You was just mad because she was the girl?
She really didn't look better than me. Like, I give props when props is due. No, she wasn't cute.
Oh, okay. So
this thing is just falling off, Marv. Let me push this up. Lord have mercy.
Well, take it off.
The ancestors.
Yeah, I was about to say,
I don't have to wear it. I like to hear myself. I like to hear myself talk. Anyway, I was being bitter because I found out that he had a new girlfriend. Mm-hmm. And I didn't really honestly do anything for the relationship to be broken up. But I don't like I didn't.
He did. Okay.
But I don't like the fact that, like, you just moved on and started dating somebody else.
So does that make us bitter?
I think that makes us...
I think we probably were bitter.
I think that makes us competitive.
I was bitter and petty because I was just like, how you gonna try to make somebody else happy and you just made my life miserable? Like, that don't work like that.
Yeah,
like, you're not about to do
like
that. No, that's just how I was. But yeah, I changed. I've grown. I matured.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's situations like if it's a long relationship. Mm-hmm. Then I think you have the right to be a little. So
I get a pass.
Not even bitter, but a little like entitled.
I get a pass. Yeah,
I think entitled is the word.
I get a pass.
You get a pass. How long were you in that relationship for?
Child, 7 years.
Oh yeah, you get the right to. You get the right to say whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was definitely bitter, but I'm learning that being bitter in any relationships, not even just a relationship with the guy or whatever.
Oh, you mean okay?
But with friends, with family, like just being able to be like, you know what, this happens. I'm not gonna give that energy to you.
Oh yeah, and
I'm gonna be better.
I feel like that's how I've been lately. Like I had people, like, I don't know, like, close people to me who will like, first of all, I'm a very understanding person, so it's
I would say so.
Yeah, so it's just like, if you have a problem with something, I would rather you say it to me and not have like any ill intentions or like just act weird,
like secret motives.
Yeah, like you just be weird, and I'm just like, okay, well, why are you being weird? And then all of a sudden you don't want to talk, and I'm like, okay, I'm not the person that's going to keep hitting somebody up like, what's the issue? If you don't tell me what the issue is, we will never speak again, and I'm just fine with that. Like,
is that being bitter, or is that being
no?
better?
That's me being better, because if I'm being bitter, I will be upset. I will be doing the same activity. So it's just like, I'm okay. You don't want to talk to me, so
I'm not going to talk to you.
No, it's not even. I'm not even going to talk to you. I'm like, okay, that you're satisfied with that. So.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Next.
That's a real big of me. I'm the type of person, I want to know what's going on, and that might make me seem like I'm crazy or whatever the case may be. But say it with your chest, like. Yeah. How dare you just stop talking to me? Like, I had situations with friends where they just literally just stopped talking to me, and I'm just like, what did I do? And if I did do something, tell me.
Oh yeah, you did have some situation. I had to think, like, wait, what situation did you have? Okay, but yeah. I just feel like, just say it with your chest, like, especially if you're a friend. Like, if you're
at
a
this
friend,
grown
you should,
age.
Big age. At this big age, like, you're my friend, so you should be able to come to me, talk to me. If I'm wrong, I could say I'm wrong. Just come talk to me and let me fix the issue. But for you to be weird and then not talk to me because of it, it's just like. Okay.
And it had to be like some secret animosity prior to, because it's just like, I can't imagine being a friend with somebody for so long. Like, I couldn't imagine us having an issue. We typically don't argue. If we do have an issue, we kind of like rub it off or have a conversation about it. But I can't. Okay, you know what?
I was about to say, just take it off.
I can't imagine myself, like, being friends with somebody and just being so bitter to the point where it's just like, okay, I'm just not going to talk to you for the rest of my life. If I was your friend, that means that I was there for a reason. I was there for a purpose.
Exactly. So. Yeah.
Be better, y'all.
Not bitter.
Life is short.
It is. And it's crazy because one of the people that I talk to, like, not like that, yeah. I had to clarify, like, wait.
Take the filter off.
One of the people very close to me that I talk to on a daily basis, like, he was just like, if that person passed away, would you be okay? Like, how would you feel?
Right.
And I'm just like, of course. And if anybody that I know passes away, I'll be upset, but I will be okay. Like, I won't be like, oh, damn, I wish I would have talked about that.
Damn.
I'm sorry. I don't know.
So what's the question?
So, like, if the person was to pass away today, would you be okay with how you left off with the situation?
I feel like I feel like if your answer is what you just say, that's valid, because you did everything in your power.
I think for me, it's like, I'm very understanding. So it's just like, if you have an issue with me or something that I did offended you or hurt you, just say that.
Just say it.
Like, it's very simple.
We're very grown. And we can have a conversation. And that's one thing that I adore about our relationship, is just like, we understand that, things happen. People have disagreements and things of that nature. But it's not a real friendship if you're not able to have a conversation. Yeah. Like, I was watching The Goodfellas. Shout out to The Goodfellas. I was watching their episode, and they were talking about checking your friends.
Exactly. And
you should be able to check your friends. You should be able to check anybody that's around you.
That's a fact. That is a big fact. Like, if you can't come to me, like, so you just going to agree with everything I do? Like, you just gonna let it. Like, you just gonna let it slide. You're not gonna tell me, like, all right, Nick, maybe this time you wildin'. Like, I need that. Like, I need somebody to tell me. Like, that's like those friends that be like having you go outside when you looking crazy.
And you looking crazy
and stuff. Like, yeah.
Oh, I hate them friends.
Yeah.
Like, friend, I'm gonna tell you if your lashes is a little slanted. You know what I'm saying? Like,
my lashes, I need a refill.
Nah, my lashes a little slanted on purpose today, because that glue. I've been doing the no filter 24/7 all day, so I have not been wearing makeup. I'm on my Alicia Keys shit, and I just been putting like lashes on and a little bit of brow or whatever. Trying to live up to the name, what I'm saying? No filter. You feel me? And speaking of having no filter now, I've been getting like a lot of different responses from people.
For real?
that's why I want to know, what's the difference between genuine love and like groupie love? Because I don't know if it's groupies or like,
you know, the people like that just. So say for instance, like, all right, so lately, I don't know, we been getting like a lot of
messages,
people following us and stuff like, oh, we do got to respond back to that one person.
Yes.
But we been getting like a lot of messages and stuff from people, and it's just like they'll comment on something without that. It's the way that they respond, because they'll comment on something, and it's just like, did you even listen to what we just said? Like,
my God!
It's just like, what are you talking about?
You cannot just look at the previews, people. You have to watch the actual episode.
I was just like, wait, what are they talking about?
We don't only talk about love. We talk about generational curses.
We talk about
everything. We take the filter off on everything.
We're going to talk about a lot of stuff. So, come on. We on only episode 4. Let us get it together. We still got a long way to go.
Thank you.
But, yeah, I was just like, okay, this person clearly did not watch the reel or the video, so we're just going to leave that. But those are the type of people, like, they'll just comment on something to get a response.
Yeah.
But, you know, people support us.
A lot of people support us, and I'm just so happy about the situation because I've just been getting so many good. I've been getting guys trying to talk to me through business.
That? Yeah, no, that's
and I'm
messy.
Like, watch the episode first, and maybe you'll impress me.
Yeah, I'm about to start telling people, like, if you want to talk to me, you gotta share my page. Support. You gotta support the page. You gotta watch the videos, and then we're gonna talk about the videos.
That's a non-negotiable. Not supporting my. And if you watch No Filter, you would know that non-negotiable was what, episode 2.
Okay. Stop playing with us.
Yeah,
Stop
that's
playing
a
with us. You're not about to try to talk to us and you don't follow the page, you don't share the page, you don't watch the videos. No, it's not working like that.
It's not working like that. But I'm being better and not bitter.
Period.
Because you're going to get a lot of people that, you know, they just want to be in a mix or whatever the case may be. Well, we're going to get a lot of people that just want to be in the mix or whatever. They just want to hop on the bandwagon. But I was listening to something today, and I think Denzel Washington said it. He said something about, don't live your life every day. Don't live life every day just for a living. Live your life to make a change. And that's what I feel like No Filter is about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, that's what these conversations is about. We gotta start making changes on how we live and our conversation and just talking about real things. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta ask the question today, like, do you feel like you're living your life? And I was like, honestly, I feel like I've been living. Like, I travel when I need to travel. Like, I explore. Like, I live today like it's my life.
You do. You travel all the time.
I'm going to get a trip.
I just got my passport. And I'm just so happy because it's just like I'm going to finally see outside of America.
And I feel like soon as you do it, you're going to be outside. Like, luckily, like, thank God, shout out to my mother. She held it down for us. Like, we were traveling, like, since we were kids. Like, my mother took me to Disney World so many times. I done saw Hawaii with her. Like, so she kind of had me like that. Like, so it was just like, okay, my mother with 4 kids, like, and just was
and
like...
you could do it.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, any chance I get, I'm out. Like, anybody hit me up, like, yo, Nick, you want to go? Like, Rebecca, she is good for, like, yo, I be like, Beck,
shout out to Rebecca.
I be like, Beck, what's up? You want to go here? You want to go there? She be like, yes, let's go. Like,
and that's why I'm so glad I got it now, because now I can join.
Yeah, tag along,
and do my thing. And it's crazy, because I was just talking to my grandmother, and I was asking her, like, what would you have done
differently?
Not even just differently, but like outside of, like, what did you want to do? What was your dreams? And she said her dreams were her kids.
Wow.
Her dreams were her kids. So, and it's crazy because her kids are a reflection of her, and her kids' kids is a reflection of her.
Obviously,
so that's why I feel as though, like, you know, this gotta work. Like we was talking about last week, like, we gotta make it shake because I'm doing this for my grandmother. You know what I mean? And that's why being bitter to things that happen to us in our life, like I have a whole story of you know, I've been physically assaulted, you know what I mean? And I never make those situations and soak in them. I always make myself better. I always strive to do the best. I learn from my mistakes. I learn from things that, you know, hurt me or whatever. I'm going to therapy. I'm about to start going to therapy. I say that every episode, I think. But you just found...
I shared it with you, sis.
I gotta fill out
shared it with you. You gotta fill it out, sis.
Yeah, I know. You know what? And that's another thing. Like, I'm being open to new things. Being open to, like, raising myself differently. Or whatever the case may be. So, once I get on that couch, y'all, I'm gonna be spitting some jewels to y'all. Y'all gonna be coming to me for y'all therapy. You know what I'm saying?
But this is also therapeutic for us as well because, like, we just clean, like, a lot of stuff off that, like, probably we are talking about. We say stuff, like, people be thinking, but they don't want to say. Like, it's therapeutic for both of us. So that's why we really got to be, like, we standing on top of our stuff with this as well.
Yeah. And just... and just to top off of that, like, yeah, coming in here is very therapeutic, you know what I mean?
Oh, wait, I do want to say, you came a little bit late, but I saw Akina and Brittany. Did you? Yes, we are going to link up with
the spiritual tip.
Yes, we are going to link up. And I've been in my spiritual shit. Yes, exactly.
So we got to link up with them. How were they?
They were amazing. The energy was just there.
Oh, my goodness.
We're going to do brunch. We're going to talk.
We should have invited them out today. We're going to have a little girls' day.
I forgot. You know? We should have did that. But yeah, shout out to y'all. If y'all didn't watch now, you better watch their YouTube. They take the filter off.
All day.
They're going to take the filter off and they're going to get into some things.
Speaking of that, you know, it's also dope because they have a duet too.
Yeah.
Or whatever the case may be, and they're friends.
Holding it down. They holding it down.
How long they've been friends for.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in a situation with a jealous friend?
I don't.
That had, like, secret motives?
I personally don't think I ever encountered. I don't know it. Oh, wait. I had a friend that was jealous?
I don't know.
I don't think I experienced it.
I think jealousy goes a long way.
Wait, I gotta look at people.
I think you get some people that are jealous. They don't say that they're jealous, of course, but acting weird.
That's jealousy? I don't think so.
You don't think that's jealousy?
I don't know. Maybe it's different. I don't think I did. We're going to talk about it later.
I think so. Definitely. That's why I'm the last one standing. And then we got a few new ones that I actually like.
Girl, you saying it like the people I put around with somebody that I know. Like, it's the other way around.
It really is.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's... But yeah, but no, I don't think I personally had somebody. You probably gotta tell me. I don't know.
I think that as friends, we're able to see your other friends that are actually jealous.
Yes.
Like, I'm liking it's called the, I'm liking your soul tribe right now.
Okay.
Your soul tribe right now is cool.
Okay.
I can fuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I totally deleted my whole soul tribe. Like, you're the last ones. Well, you and Bina are the last people standing.
Yeah.
And I'm just so happy about that situation because it's just like, I could have been bitter and just been being rude and, like, sending out fake shots on Instagram and stuff like that. But I chose
to take the upper route.
To be better. That means I'm growing up.
Better.
We almost 30 in these streets.
Yeah. I gotta get out the streets.
Get out the streets, friend. So do you know when to cut a friend off?
Honestly, I'm not the one to cut them off first. So it's like you have to really show me your ass for me to, like, cut you off. Like, if you start the weird energy, if it's like I start seeing things that, like, wasn't happening before, or if, like I said, when you just go cold turkey and you just don't want to talk to somebody, like, anymore, and it's just, like, weird energy like that. Yeah, that's when I'm like, okay.
What is a good way to, like, cut? Like, because I've cut...
Oh, I don't do that. I'm out warning you. I'm going to... I do that with relationships.
No friends?
I don't warn anybody. Like, I don't warn you. I'm not going to warn you.
I'm just going to...
I'm gone.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. It's nothing else to talk about.
So you don't think people need second chances? Because that falls in line with the bitterness. Like, what's the definition of bitter?
No, because I feel like it depends on certain things. Because it depends on how you went about it.
Okay.
Because for me, like, I told you, I'm understanding. So it's just like, if you go about it a certain way, I'm not going to kiss your ass because I don't know what I did. And I'm not about to do this and third for you to...
Do you consider it kissing your ass or still being an understanding?
For me to reach out to somebody?
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. I don't know.
Like, what's the limit? Like, what makes you feel like you can't reach out to them? Because I feel like I'm going to reach out to you. I'm going to allow you to I'm going to give you some leg room to figure out what's going on because I'm so genuine.
That's what I do, though. It's like, I don't cut you off right then and there. It's like, okay, I'll give you a couple of days, let you get over whatever you're going on if you feel like talking. But if it go like a month... I'm not talking. What?
Yeah, a month is crazy.
I'm not reaching out. A month is crazy.
For you not to talk to me for a month.
I'm not. I'm good.
That's weird. That's some weird, like, for you not to talk to, and then I probably then gave you food, helped your kid. Like, no.
Girl.
Why you being weird to me?
Why? Why you being weird?
Like,
me.
And we're 28, 29, like, it, ooh. Sorry,
we pushing 30.
We pushing 30. But, like, we don't have time for things like that. It's time to start your careers if you haven't started it. It's time to start looking into investments.
Okay.
It's time to start influencing the youth because the youth under us,
girl,
they wildin'.
Girl.
They wildin'. So it's time to start being, the motivation and get money with your friends.
Period.
Get money with your friends.
And that's why I don't understand when, like, certain people, like, don't, like, try to help other people. It's just like everybody feel like they in competition with somebody. It's just like, yo, it's money out here to be made. Like, like you get into the bag, we get into the bag.
Yes.
Like, it's just like, come on.
And we could put that bag together and start something immaculate.
Exactly.
You know
like,
what I
it's
mean?
crazy how, like, I don't know why people envy people like that. It's just
I like to blame it on social media, but
why are you blaming it on social media?
I just feel like Mal was saying, is it Mal? No, Mal was saying from FOA Fitness, being in competition with people egos. Social media created like a big ego online. Like now people don't even need to separate it. Like your ego is here on the internet and then you're separated from that. Like you're just a regular person. Like not even a regular person, but you don't even have your own identity. You know what I'm saying? So people be competitive with not only other people, but their egos.
Okay.
I see something in you that is amazeballs. Mm-hmm. And I know that I have something in me that's amazeballs.
That's why we work together.
So why won't we have big amazeball pies?
Not pies. It's the pies.
And just, flourish. You know what I mean? Like, start thinking from that concept instead of being in competition with the people that you're friends with.
Yeah. It's not even friends with. I don't feel like you need to be in competition with nobody but yourself.
But yourself.
You don't need to be in competition with nobody but yourself. Mm-hmm. Like, that's the only person you need to compete with because everybody else doing you. It's so funny because I just thought about something. You said something about social media because you never know. People do it for social media. They could be struggling. Mm-hmm. Spend their last on whatever they got and posting it on social media, and everybody think they get into a bag. That's not always the case.
It's not.
So
always
it's like,
the case.
why are you looking on social media to try to compare yourself to anybody?
No.
Like,
and I'm gonna take the filter off. I've never been in a situation. My thought process was never to, spend my last to impress other people. Mm-hmm. It was to always impress myself because I always felt like I've been criticized.
Okay, so that's different. That's different. That's way different.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Different.
So maybe sometimes it has a lot to do with how people been raised. Like, my mother is a great mother, but she always held me to a higher standard. Mm-hmm. And sometimes you try to compete with that standard or whatever the case may be. So sometimes it's okay to just take the filter off and be like, okay, I am who I am. Like,
that kind of go what today was saying last week about like looking in the mirror and just be like, all right,
this is what it is.
Yeah. Or like, I know this is what I'm lacking at. I could fix this.
Yes.
But I can't do that. Well,
Right.
you're not going to say can't because you could do anything you want to do.
Yes.
But, you know, some things you just got to be like, all right, this is not for me. This is not what I want. So
Right.
it's just like, I get that.
Yep.
I get that, for real.
Yep. And it comes with maturity. You know what I mean? I always say I'm 28, but I just matured yesterday.
Oh,
so,
yeah, you do say that all the time.
Yeah. Life, the best lesson in life, the best teacher is, what is it? How my father say it? Shout out to my father because he definitely supports No Filter. So shout out to him. But he says the best lesson in life or the best teacher in life. What is it, Marv?
He said time.
It's time.
You think so?
The best lesson.
All right, we just going to ask your father.
Whatever. We just going to call him.
Yeah.
But the best lesson is to live your life. And you know what I'm saying? Because I have 2 younger brothers, and I try to teach. I did all the mistakes for them already.
Yeah.
So without being a stickler, you know, without being super strict, I try to tell them, like, you know, this is not the way to go. Do this, do that. You know what I'm saying? I still allow them to live their life because that's the only way they're going to learn.
Yeah.
Or whatever the case may be. And not being bitter.
That's funny. I know you was talking about friends and you was saying something about I know you were trying to talk about territorial friends.
I'm territorial.
Yes, she is. I'm glad she admitted that today because I was definitely going to say something about
I'm only territorial because I know what you bring to the table and I don't need nobody using you. So that's where my territorialism comes from. It's not because I don't want you to be around anybody. It's not because I don't want people to experience the amazing person you are. I just know that it's a dog-eat-dog world out there, and people really will use you and abuse you until you're cut dry.
Yeah.
They've done it to me, but me being your friend, your best friend, okay? And we don't never really say we don't never even call each other best friends. But this is my best friend.
Girl, this is my sister.
This is my sister, but this is my best friend because at the end of the day, so you're not going to call me your best friend? You're not going to say that I'm your best friend on...
We never discussed best friends.
We got to discuss best friends. You are my best friend. Okay. Can you be in a situation where you're my best friend and I'm not your best friend? Who's your best friend?
I think you can be in a situation like that.
So you're not... I'm not your... No. I'm not your best friend?
No, you asked if you could be in... I think that's possible.
Well, I think sister beats best friend any day.
I'm dead. This is really my sister, though.
But can you be in that?
This girl get on my nerves all the time.
I put her on the spot because I just wanted to know.
This is my... Like, she's like... I came to the realization recently, like, that I'm just stuck with her because I cannot stand this girl sometimes. She be making me mad. And it's just like, she just know how to wrap me right back in around her little finger. But, yeah, that's my sis.
Yeah.
But she is very territorial. She'll be like, anybody that I would just have, she'd be like, who is that? Like, how you know them? Where you know them from? Like, I just be like, girl, you know me. First of all, I'm the type of person, I'm not going to have, like, a lot of people around me, like, if I don't, like, feel like they're good or genuine. So I don't have that issue with friends, okay? You, on the other hand.
Okay, but I feel as though that you can say that, but we have proven hypothesis that says different.
No.
So
I don't feel like nobody that I stopped talking to did me wrong.
I don't feel like they've done you wrong, but I feel as though that you have given a lot more than they gave.
That's just how I am. I overdo
and
with anybody.
No,
like,
and I know that because I'm the same way. I know that you are like that with your friends, but like I want you to have friends that do just as much as you do because like it's a two-way street. It's not a one-way street. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So me being your friend, that's what comes along with being territorial. It's just like I'm very protective over people using you. You know what I mean? I don't like that.
I get it. I do. I get it. But I do have good friends. Like Victoria, she threw me, like, she planned my whole birthday trip. Yes. Like, that is my girl. And I have people who, like, will go above and beyond for me. Like, just to make sure I'm good. Mm-hmm. Like, I have those. So that's why it's like with me, like, I don't know. I don't expect you to do the same thing because that's just naturally me. Yeah. Like, so it's like when I'm doing it, I'm not mentally like, oh, I did this for this person, I did that for that person. So it's just, so when it's not genuine. It's just like,
yeah, I get what you mean. But we've been friends for 10 years. So it's just like.
It's been 10 years?
It's been almost 10 years.
God damn.
Literally. Whew. And I feel like I've been there for the drama, worst, yes, and now it's just time for us to live. And you've been there for me, with those situations or whatever the case may be. And I just, that's why I'm territorial. Do you think you're territorial?
No, it's a different what.
You are territorial. Wait, she knocked a whole bunch of my friends out the box
because I'm just like. What is the purpose of them being here? Yeah. Like, it's just, like, certain people that she just had around her, and I'm just like... Yeah. Like, oh, my God. But I did, like, one of her friends that she's no longer talking to. I still like her. And then, like, she has these other friends that just, like... certain friends keep you stagnant. Yeah. So that's when I see that, it's just like I tell her about it, and she's just like, "Well, they my friends," and I'm like, And then I'll be around them one time, and I just be like, "Oh my God, I cannot be around them."
You know what? I think because you know what? I take on projects. I take on projects with people, and I've noticed that about myself. Taking the filter off for a second, like. And that goes with like the first episode when we were talking about like you can't heal the world, sis. Yeah. And I understand what you mean by that because it's just like I take on people that I feel like they have unused potential. They have untapped potential, and that's something that I'm working on. You know what I mean? I give myself out. Like 95%, and I need a good 80% for myself. Yeah. And now 2022, this is the year of me. You know what I mean? This is the year of taking care of me, making sure that I'm good. So, I'm not bitter about those situations, Okay. I'm better about those situations. It made me who I am now because look, you're not around me. You know what I mean? You're not around me. You're not here to experience this greatness that's going on. So, No. I don't regret it. I definitely don't regret it, but it just made me a better person. And I Googled the definition of being bitter.
Okay, what's bitter?
Of people, so first it says having a sharp, pungent taste of smell, not sweet to raw berries. This wine is a little bitter. Yeah. But people of their feelings or behavior, anger, hurt, or resentful because of one bad experiences or a sense of unjust treatment. I don't feel jealous or bitter.
Okay, so yeah, to answer your question, then no, I don't feel better when I'm not talking to people. Yes. When I cut them off, it is what it is. It is. And I carry on.
Carry on.
But yeah, with my ex, that last situation, I guess based off of that definition, I was bitter.
I think relationships and friendships are different.
How so?
Because I feel like with a relationship, you have like a little space to be bitter, especially if you was doing good by that person. Okay. Like resentfulness, like how Beyonce made her song.
Ooh, that song. That resentment. If y'all ain't hear that song, y'all better listen to that song with a nice cup of wine.
Yes, because I think I'm going to listen to that in the car because it's just like you done put so much into a person. Yeah. And you done gave them so much love and so much empowerment and so much wisdom and so much care and courage. Yeah. You taking away from yourself. Once you do that to somebody and you put that on, you are taking away from yourself. Yeah. It's like, how dare you?
Yes. That's how I was just like... So I got the messed up part of you, but you gonna try to give this person the good part of you.
I taught you this. And you gonna give them the good part?
Yeah,
that's why I climbed through a window. Oh. Mm-hmm.
What? Yeah. What?
How did I come through a window? I just climbed through it.
What happened with that situation?
Listen, my ex was literally dating a new girl with I done taught him how to love. I done taught him how to say his words correctly. I done taught him how to be a strong black man. And I done taught him how to go to work. I done did his resume.
Oh, child. That was a project.
I told you I'd be taking on projects.
Damn. I don't think I had that.
And how dare you want to go date somebody and then try to act as though you've been Morris Chestnut all these years?
Not Morris Chestnut.
You have not been Morris Chestnut.
He was giving Morris Chestnut.
He was giving Morris Chestnut. I was like, you know what?
Oh, hell no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I basically, what I did was, and it's crazy because me and his girlfriend at the time, we actually got into communication with each other, and we was talking to one another.
About what? What y'all got to talk about?
Like, I guess she realized that he was just not Morris Chestnut, and he was more of NBA young
I'm dead.
boy.
Not NBA young boy.
And we started talking and conversing, and I could have befriended this girl.
Mm-hmm.
I could have, because I knew what she was going through, but it was just like, I felt so much entitlement because I've been with this man for so long, you know what I mean? And we kind of had a bond, you know. It was like fight or flight, like when I wasn't around my family and I was, you know what I mean? So I felt so much entitlement that I tricked this girl into calling him to tell him to open the door for me. That's pushing P.
Wow. I don't, yeah.
No, that was
That's
being
a level of toxic mixed with bitter,
mixed with psychotic.
Mixed with a whole bunch of things. Just staring it in the pot.
And don't hold this against me because, you know, I'm not like
That's
that
the
no
past.
more. That's my past. But to take the filter off.
Yes, this took it off today.
Yeah, that's what we doing.
She took it off.
But I was bitter.
Okay.
I climbed through the window and I was in his bed, and you know it happened, and then yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're not gonna ask for the rest. But how do you feel about messing with like your ex's friends? I was talking about this today.
Your ex's friends?
Yeah.
You don't do that.
But like, what if you pick the wrong friend?
I think I might have picked the wrong friend.
You think you picked
Can you spin the block? How do I feel about that? I just felt recently like I kind of wanted to spin the block on one of my ex's friends.
Wait, so you had him already?
Yeah.
And then you went to your ex?
Yeah.
And then you want to go back to the Yo! Oh my God! Yo, this guy is crazy. This guy is crazy.
Because I'm just like, I'm trying to find out why should I suffer? Why should I suffer?
Yeah, I personally can't do that.
No, I can't do it either. It looks bad. But I'm just saying, like, I really think that
you had to.
I said I was thinking about it. I didn't act on it. We taking the filter off.
Okay.
I didn't act on it. And another thing, when we taking the filter off here, I just want y'all to not don't be judgmental.
This is entertainment.
Okay, when you're sitting on your couch and you got your wine and you chilling, this is entertainment. This is not nothing for you to judge or be in a judgmental space. This is all good vibes. We're saying the things that you're thinking. So, you know, don't hold. I'm your leader.
I'm your leader. I'm dead. But yeah, I don't think I could do an ex. Yeah, because it's like they could be trying to plot on you. Like, you know, they could just be talking about you.
I think you just gotta find some real mature men that be like, you know what, this is my wife.
I don't care what I had in the past.
What if that's your husband? Damn. What if that's your husband?
I can't do that.
You gonna give up on your husband? You gonna mess up on your husband because he probably was jealous anyway? What if that's the love of your life?
Friend, I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm just saying it might happen. What if it happens?
Damn.
Y'all you never seen what's the movie? When he was praying? Yeah, with Morris Chestnut. What's the movie? Marv? No. Not Two Can Play the Game. That was a good movie. But
damn, Best Man.
Best Man.
Yeah, Best Man.
And he literally was dating a girl. Morris Chestnut actually liked the girl first.
He ended up with her. But the other guy, the other guy liked, Taye Diggs. Taye Diggs liked, what's the girl name? Stop from the table.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's the girl name?
I know her name in the movie, Mia.
Taye Diggs liked Mia first, and Mia actually liked Taye Diggs first. But Morris Chestnut was more aggressive, and this is why I say you gotta say what you want. You gotta say what you want out of here because it's not a lot of good people out here. You gotta speak up.
One day I'm gonna grow up, but I don't have that in me to be
we too old. We too old for you to let your husband just roll on by. I'm not letting.
I don't. Yo, I can see the finest man ever. And if he don't catch my eye contact and see that, like, from my eye contact...
He's supposed to know what you want from your eyes.
If he don't catch the eye contact...
So he a psychic.
It's just, if he don't catch the look from the eyes, then it's just, I'm going to pass, because I'm not going to go up to you and be like, what's up?
I've been in situations where I've caught eye contact with people, and we've caught eye contact, and they still was scared.
That's what I'm saying. It's just going to be a pass.
No,
I'm not going.
You don't know what you're missing.
I don't know. I don't know. If he wanted to talk to me, he would come up to me and talk to me.
Shout out to Marv. This is our engineer. I just wanted to, say hi. Bravio. Shout out to the whole Bravery
Studios. What is this? She can't speak.
Bravery Studios gang.
My jaw is right here on the table.
Right here.
And she's still saying it.
But no. But what I'm trying to say is, I said that to say, Marv, have you ever been in a situation where you didn't speak up and say what you wanted to say? A lot of times, say it with your chest.
I don't think I regret any of the situations, though. I don't know. I'm just not that person. I can't. Oh my God, I'm so scary. Like I cannot
Don't
be like
scary.
I cannot be like. I think you know what it is. A lot of females are scared of rejection. I think that's probably what it is because a lot of females are scared of rejection. Like, what if I was to walk up to somebody and be like, "I found you cute, da da da. Like, could I get your number?" And he'd be like, "No." I'd be like,
well, I don't think I would ever go to a guy and ask him for his number.
Well, how would you do it? Because I
think I just make small conversation.
How do you get there? Like, how do you get?
I just make small conversation. So
you will walk up to him and just be like, "Nice shirt."
I'd be like, "Oh," or if he says but it has to be something that he actually did. Like I like quirky, funny guy. Like I don't know, I like. Or whatever. So you actually had to do something or say something or your conversation had to be good enough for me to be like, oh, da, 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 and I'll plant a little seed, but
so
be better, sis.
No, because I'm trying to see, like, so for instance, say if you at a party and then like you see somebody from across the room. How do you approach that one?
Oh, no. If I'm at a party and I see you from across the room, I'm not walking across the room.
Right, but, so that's an L, right?
But I'm going to keep looking at you, and you're going to keep looking at me, and then I'm going to just, I don't know, I'm giving you the crystal beams to know that you need to come up to me and talk to me.
So how you just judge me when I just said that they should get my eye contact?
But, okay, so I never specifically done it. No, I have. I
feel like you're very more bold. I cannot do it. I personally can't. I'm just like...
You gonna be missing out on your husband.
What's that TikTok we did? I'm gonna die. What?
Alone. You're gonna be missing out on your husband. It's 2022.
I'm sorry. I don't have it in me.
Sierra prayed, but I'm pretty sure she did the work too.
It wasn't good enough for me.
Why wasn't it? He want her to have more kids. How do you feel about that?
And that ain't my business. Kudos to them.
How many kids you want?
Anyway, thank you guys guys for tuning in to another episode. This is number 4. We appreciate you guys so much.
We love you. We love you so much. We appreciate you.
Mar said this is the best episode.
Was it? Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you so much. Remember to follow our Instagram, nofilter.thepod.
Yes.
Our Twitter, nofilter.thepod.
Yes.
Our YouTube, nofilter the podcast. Remember to subscribe, and we will see you again next week.
Again.